Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. This time I'm ready. Because I know war.
War never changes.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 4. As you may notice, I am on my Minutemen character, our main character, and we have a little quest we need to speak to Father about. Need to check in with Sean. So there's something we need to do and I've got no idea what it is. So let's find out what he wants from us.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, I suppose.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Okay, what about? What?
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Okay. So we gotta find a guy that's basically a scientist and he's gotta come back to the Institute. Okay, so where do we reach the house? Okay, so I suppose we just go to the house. Exit. Okay, so we've got another little quest to sort out. Let's do this. What? Sounds like his trouble in bioscience. Dr. Oberly needs you there right away. Ugh, now what? House divided. Oh yes, I did this on one of the other ones. You guys might that saw. But not on this character. And okay, well we'll see what happens by that. Let's get to the current mission. Hey Grey Garden, how's everybody doing? Why are you guys all sitting in the rain here? Okay, well we need somewhere we have to be, in that direction. Okay, what is going on? Okay, here's the Minutemen. And I suppose this is the house that we're talking about. Reach the house, speak to Minutemen contact. Okay, is there anything interesting here? I'll take everything and anything. Anything and everything, as they say. Okay. Minutemen contact.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Okay, there's no danger, risk being wrong.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Okay, good. Speak to Thompson. Okay, there's someone I've got to speak to. Well, there's a door upstairs. Okay, well, let's see what's going on inside here. Anybody home? Anybody here? Okay, so we got some Institute backup. Any goodies around here? I can use quite all this stuff. I don't think this guy would mind much. Okay, well, before I do anything, I want to definitely explore. Oh, well, there's a basement area down here, so let's see what's down here. Unlocked door. Okay. Oh, come on, king stuff. There we go.
Sweet.
A little bit of light, some caps. We got some food and things. Let's see. Now, something I don't get is if this guy is some kind of scientist or clever person or whatever you want to call it. There's nothing here to show that he's been doing anything. You know, that he's been working on something or... So, I don't see anything extraordinary around here. This fuse box, where does this go to? Voltec posters, we got nothing else here. There's a safe over here. Might have some loot.
Yes.
Okay, some ammo, weapon things over there. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. There's mostly a little bit of junk and things over here. But nothing that says I'm a genius.
That's it.
One medical tray and that's about it. Potato, some whatever that is. Folders is useless. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else here. A little bit of junk and that's all you get.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Okay, what's going on?
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Okay,
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
okay, well, let's go.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Okay,
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
okay, Wallace, he's inside, yeah.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
Need help, just trust me, willing to help.
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help the Institute? But aren't they I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Okay, think about your future, done that, a better world, better option.
You have a better option than what we're offering you?
No, I guess I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go.
Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Okay,
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
okay, pin complete. Is that it? Okay,
Dr. Thompson.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
powered up. Speak to father. Okay, well that's something else. Okay, well, looks like that's the end of the quest. There's nothing else. Okay, well, let's see quickly. We have 2 more quests to do here. Okay, house divided. Something is going to buy and science. Speak to dog overly. Okay, and then I need to check with Sean about the state of the reactor. And that's it. Okay, well, that will be for a future episode. So until then, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys again. Cheers.